Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Faith.Shantelle. Welcome to my channel. This video is going to be the first of 3 videos all about my hair color. So this specific video is going to include why I decided to color my hair along with color theory. My second video is going to cover the products I used during this process. My third video is going to be the process itself. So let's get into it. I decided to color my hair because I wanted a way to commemorate my 1-year anniversary, but I also wanted to visually be able to see where my hair was when I was at my 1-year mark. So hair color it was, and that's why I decided to do my roots. Let's get into some color theory. Disclaimer. The color theory I'm going to go over is extremely condensed. I'm not going to go over any gray areas or what if scenarios. I'm going to give you in the next couple of minutes what it took me months to learn. So here we go. Before you get into information about hair color theory, you have to learn about hair itself. Now this is a hair strand. Our hair strands, I have 3 different sections. First section is your roots, which is roughly a ½ an inch away from your scalp. Most of our hair is the middle portion, which is the cold shaft, and the very end, which is about roughly the last ½ inch, is called the ends. Now, along with the 3 sections of the hair, it's also made up of 3 components. There is the outer component, which is the cuticle, the middle component, which is the cortex, and the innermost component, which is called the medulla. Let's discuss the outermost layer, the cuticle. The cuticle opens and closes. It's kind of like the security guard for your hair. It decides what moisture comes in, what moisture goes out, all that good stuff. Now that we know that the cuticle is kind of like the security guard to your hair, it's also interesting to know that it's see-through. We can't really see our cuticle. Now the middle layer, the cortex, is where all of my hair color is. So when we say people have black hair, blonde hair, brown hair, what we're really seeing is the cortex. So because I know that the cortex holds all of my color and my cuticle opens and closes, logically, I need to find a way to open my cuticle to get the color out of my cortex and put some more color in. In the color world, we use 2 different items to either put color in or to take color out. So one of them is the color itself, the actual color molecules, and the other thing is the activating agent to push the color inside of the cortex. That activating agent is called developer. In the United States, there are 4 different volumes of developer that we use. There is the 10 volume, 20 volume, 30 volume, and 40 volume. Let's think of it as miles per hour. 40 miles per hour is going to be more gas and faster than 10 miles an hour. You have to mix one of those developers with the color itself to be able to get the desired color you want.
Pause. I interrupt this regularly scheduled program to note that although 10 volume developer has enough juice to take the color out, it does not have enough juice to put the color back in. If your desire is to push color in, you must use a higher level developer. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
Now I know what your next question is. Which one do I choose? That is when we get into bam, baby. This is what we call the natural hair color level system. Looking at the natural hair color level system will help you decide what level developer to use. The developers coincide with the number of levels you want to travel to. So for example, if I'm a level 2 color, which is dark brown, and I want to go a little bit lighter brown, which is level 3, that means I need to use 10 volume developer. If I am looking forward to go to more of a medium brown, that means I need to go from a level 2 to a level 4. So I need to use 20 volume developer. Same for 30, same for 40. The underlying pigments are also important because it tells you what color is already in your hair. So if you want like more of a red tone, it'll be very easy to get to red if your hair is darker for the simple fact that you already have red in your hair. If you use developer with hair color, it will not only take your color molecules out, but put the artificial color molecules in. But if you want color to come out of your hair and have nothing go back in, that is when bleach comes into play. Bleach is non-pigmented, so its sole purpose when mixed with developer is to take all of your color out. It does not put color back in. What bleach helps with is reveal what your underlying pigment is. Once you see what your underlying pigment is, you'll be able to use your color wheel more effectively. The very last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is the color wheel.
The color wheel is a visual representation. It helps you walk through your what-if scenarios when it comes to coloring your hair. For example, I know I want blue hair, but after bleaching with 10 volume, I also know my hair will be red. The color wheel helps me picture that indeed will not happen unless I make my hair a lighter color. Blue on top of red does not give me the desired shade that I want. The color wheel indeed stops you from making unnecessary mistakes.
So color wheels are very cheap. You can get them on Amazon. You can also print it out off of Google if you want to. So I went over the hair structure, went over developer, went over hair color, the natural color system, and the color wheel. My next video will be all about my products. I pray that all you guys exude the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.